So, spawning at 9, we have Tokyo Ghoul as Phoenician. Phoenician with the wood bonus. Early on, gets that nice economic boost. Tokyo's teammate, 2, gets Persian up here at 12. And he did not get the hunt I think he's expecting to get. Oh, no, sorry. He did not get the hunt I think he's expecting here. He's got this one patch of hunt, but as Persian, you're really looking for effective hunt. Oh, he does have this elephant in the back here. So he should be okay to get to Tool alright. I'll have to scramble to find this gazelle patch, you know. There's this one over here. Now at 3 o'clock, Kwang'an also picked Persian. Persian, like I said, a strong civ due to their hunt bonus and their decent tech tree for Bronze Age. Access to camels is one of their main strengths, helping shut down super effective chariot archers. And the full roster in Tool Age. Hold on. Looking to find this hunt, hopefully. Looks like he will spot it nearly immediately. His teammate, Zungni, pushing Gazelle already as Roman. Roman, a fast civ. They get a pretty similar bonus to Phoenician in that all their buildings are cheaper, so it's kind of like having a wood chopping bonus. Except your units that cost wood aren't cheaper, so chariots aren't cheaper. That'd be cool. Anyway, he spawned at 6 o'clock. So, TLC 2 1 game number 1, and that was Tokyo and 2. Wonder, Kwang'an and Zungni, this is their home map. They like Highland. It's interesting to see how they go. Roman, a very fast civ here. 2 elephants right here to lure back to his base. It's easy to lure. That's close. Already getting that storage put up as the Romans do with that speed. He had decent strags around his TC. Looks like he didn't even use all of his strags. He had really good strags. He will nearly spot those elephants if he hasn't already. Aktu managing to lure the gazelle that were here. I don't know if he spotted this elephant. Probably did. He needs to, as he is Persian. Vital to his economy here. Now, Tokyo has 4 elephants. These elephants are going to be critical to his speed here. He also has this gazelle patch in the back. And 2 more elephants, but walled off, so I'm not sure if he'll find those. I think that's going to be a wall all the way to the edge from that cliff. Now, Tokyo has a really nice map. If he's able to wall this off, it's pretty simple, straightforward. And as Phoenician, it's just a couple ranges and a wall off here. But we could be seeing some aggression as Zungni is marching across the map already, looking for blood. He should not be dropping a barracks pretty soon as he's approaching Tokyo's base and his wall spot if he were to try to wall into space. Artifact for Kwang'an going out across the map, but this is the story. Especially if he finds these elephants, he might be able to deny them with a well-placed barracks. If his opponent can't take the Ellies, but okay, so Zugni surely saw that happen, and if not, he sees it running away in the fog. Tokyo scouting out the map, but not getting closer to his opponent's base. Okay, so another granary for Zugni, so we might not be seeing the barracks just yet. Where did that villager go? Where did it go? Oh, it's hiding in the wood line. It's hiding in the trees there. Oh, that's still the artifact. That little red dot on the map. Spooking me. 2 villagers from Mark 2, so we will be seeing an aggressive barracks again. Maybe a similar situation as last game and the barracks from Zugni. Now, there's this little bit of wood line here, like a little gap. I hope he doesn't accidentally drop any units in there, because that would be very counterproductive. Now, these 2 builders are going to be dropping, yes, So maybe a similar playstyle from last game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, says Akti. So he's going to be axe rushing as these proxy barracks. It's exactly where axes like to be. It's almost 8 minutes into the game. So he should be in a great position here to attack, especially with the speed from this, as he did find that one elephant. Now he's going to be in a bit of an issue if he doesn't find more food income. He has enough wood for more pits, so he's definitely going to need to draw up some more storage pits. Maybe like one out here, one up here if he finds it. But he doesn't have any extra, really any extra berries. He's got the 2 here. I think he scouted this elephant while marching down, but a lot of lions in this area. And the clovers are out. Oh, that's not clovers. That is Tokyo Ghoul saying no to this. That's going to really delay a lot of what he's trying to do. There's a lot of villager time. But if he's able to kill this barracks quickly, I mean, Zuni's Roman, so this barracks is even cheaper for him. So he just built another one. He didn't really mind. It's clever out. Oh, Zuni's already up to tool. Everyone's up to tool, but I see yellow here. Why do I see yellow here? Oh, gold. Right? No. Did I see something? Good. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, so Kwang'an going for slingers at the side of his base. He's gonna get Tokyo Ghouls in heaps of trouble. He's going for slingers at home, but we should be seeing axers out for Zuni quite soon, and here comes Aktu. He's marching across. He hasn't found Kwang'an's base. Kwang'an with an extremely good base, and he's built it very cleverly. This is full walled. This is walled. Okay, he did spot it. He knows where to look. He has the upgrades though. Kwang'an does. Now, it looks as if Aktu is going to be doing similar to last game. He just went straight for Zuni at the start to help out Tokyo. And we're seeing a similar play here. Now Tokyo fighting the Axers, but he's about to have Axers hit his opponent. Teammate Aktu might get in time, but he might not. This is almost walled off. Oh, narrowly missing all those granary. All those berries. Kwang'an's moving out on the map, but oh, he spots him. Now this is a lot of villagers. If Aktu can catch them and keep them on the run, and he got into the base of Zuni. Zuni's in a heap load of trouble. His attack is going well so far, but he just got shut off all of his food. And okay, so Zuni's gonna lose a lot of villagers here. Now the attack from Kwang'an has yet to hit. Meanwhile, his teammate is going down to the 2v1. He opens up this wall, maybe to run. He's gotta run. He's in so much trouble. Oh, all these villagers are dead. Unless he does some crazy splits right now. Oh, R2. Okay, he's trapped 3 here. 2 here. Oh, and R2 is just paying way too much attention. I thought. Okay, I thought he was paying a lot of attention, but he's not. So, Tokyo is almost... This is so close. Does he have the numbers? Slingers go down so quickly to these Axers. They die in just like 2.5 hits. Another villager going down. Just 1 Axer left. 2 Axers left, rather. 1 Axer left. Now, I mean, Zuni is getting just absolutely wrecked. All of his villas that tried to escape going down. He's got 2 way off in the back here, and he's managed to get 2 around here. He's going to be trying to build up over here, but oh man, Aktu is just destroying Zuni. And Kwang'an's attack did get into the wood line of Aktu, as it was housewalled. And this villager could just try to club this. I don't know. So now, Zuni, out of steam, he's unable to build more units. He's got 4 villagers off onto the side of the map here. And maybe a builder over here. Getting chased down. 7 health on that. He's got 5 villagers left. Oh, 7. But these guys are in a troublesome spot. They just walled themselves in. Maybe dropping a pit here. Now, Kwang'an has had a free map, basically, up until the has just had a free map. So he's got a nice economy going. He's got a lot of slingers coming out. But now it's a 2v1, basically. I mean, Zungni is essentially out of this game. Kwang'an is finding a lot of Aktu's villagers, but I mean, Aktu does have Xers, like a big Xer army. So he could fight these slingers if he moved his axes out, but he's opting instead to just destroy Zungni, get him out of the game. Zungni has hid off on the side of the map with this hunt, so he's not completely out, but he's to the fringes for a while. Okay, so Tokyo's moving out on the map, looking to try to get numbers to fight this massive army from Kwang'an. Kwang'an going essentially untouched, not really losing any military during this time. But now Aktu is coming. He's knocking at the door, setting up a screen, looking at where these slingers are coming. But there's so many slingers. He's up to 3 barracks production, probably pumping from all of them. So he has quite a lot of farms at this point, and he had these berries for a while. It's a lot of slingers marching right in on Tokyo. Tokyo is completely exposed. His army is off on the right side of his base. He needs to bring him home. He's going to lose a lot. He never pulled these elephants. This one seems to have gotten into trouble. Didn't make it all the way home. Oh man, Tokyo, you do not have the army to defend from this, and all the things are here. Tokyo, does he notice? 2 villagers go down. Maybe 3. 3 villagers go down. Oh, yep, 4 villagers go down. Okay, no, just 3. 3 villas so far. Oh, 4. This is so many slingers from Kwang'an. And now, okay, so Kwang'an has set up a house wall with little holes in it, and just he has so many slingers that this is basically impossible for Aktu to beat right now. This army cannot beat that many slingers at this point. Tokyo goes scrambling to build a defense. That's just so many slingers. Is Kwang'an strong enough to 2v1 this? He might be. He might be. Especially if he gets a lot of damage in here. Killing these farms is just a huge blow. I mean, he's Phoenician, so he gets that wood bonus, but so much wood, so much villager time invested in creating a food source. And when those are killed, it is devastating. Now, Tokyo has some units here to defend to try to delay this. Oh, and Zungni comes in for the revenge. He wants his revenge. He's going to be right behind Tokyo's army, and Tokyo will lose all of his army here. And these just in time, too. Kills off the economy at home for Tokyo. Tokyo's in a heap load of trouble. But, okay. Aktu just did the run through. He ran through the gauntlet, lost a few axes on the way, but this is just throwing his army away. His army's all gonna die here, and I don't know if it's gonna do enough damage to recoup the cost, but Aktu has bronzed. Plot twist, Aktu bronzed, so I don't know what Tokyo can do at this point. Now, it was the Persian player who bronzed, and he bronzed with a range, not a stable. He needs a stable to beat the slingers at this point. Yeah, not getting too much damage in here with this Axer run by. He killed some of the slingers and a few villagers, I think. But for the most part, Kwang'an is fine. And he has so many slingers. Maybe he's gonna make compies here? But I strongly suggest going like cavalry. Oh, and Zungni finding the woodline of Aktu. Tokyo Ghoul is just dismantled at this point, completely on the run. Similar to what Zungni's situation was. Will they completely destroy him? Finding that artifact means that they know where he is. Moving the artifacts, hopefully as a diversion. The wheel upgrade should be coming in pretty soon for Aktu. Persians in Definitive Edition, having access to that wheel makes them a much more competitive civ. And going for compies. Interesting choice against this many slingers. Compies do alright against slingers once they get the range upgrades. But they only do 1 damage per hit as they start. I think the 4 damage copies do. The 5? I think it's 4. And he's Persian, not Hittite, so not that Hittite gets copies, but man, no bonuses to these compies. He's definitely going full compy. 3 ranges coming up. Does he have the economy to do anything though? He spent a lot of his resources, a lot of his food on this situation. He has this hunt. Compies, only 4 damage. I'm gonna do 1 damage a hit to slingers. Or 2 damage a hit. Sorry. I always get that confused. 2 damage. They only have 2 pierce armor. 2 damage a hit is still pretty bad. And this is a lot of slingers. See, the Kwang-On has so many slingers. I think he's worried about cavalry. And it looks like Kwang-On is going to be clicking bronze very soon. He's mining the gold, and he's also Persian, so he's going to be doing compies as well. He might have enough. He has this huge slinger army. He needs to find his opponent and just march, I think. He's worried about an invisible threat right now, fearing the bear that is not in the woods. As just these 3 compies aren't enough of a threat. Especially with most of Aktiv's economy being on the run, and he's chasing down these... He has the wheels, so he's chasing down 3 of Zungni's villagers. Does Zungni have any more? He's got these 2 in his base, still getting wood. But I don't think he built a TC at any point. So these are just the villas that were here. Going down. Successfully getting 1 vill out, 2 vills, 3 vills. Zungni is still on 5 vills. I think there might be... Maybe that's an artifact? I can't tell. There's something there. There's something right here. Oh, and Tokyo Ghoul resigns. Did he get caught again? That is so interesting. Now, Aktu going bronze, but not having the food to really support it. He did have the compies out, but I think, yeah, with Kwang-On going bronze as well. So that makes it 1-1. That's exciting. So TLC1 takes game 2. Whew. Exciting game. It's very symmetrical. 1 player axe rushing for each team, 1 player going slinger. But Kwang-On that game going unscathed. Aktu attempting to double Zungni, effectively doubles Zungni, but Kwang-On and Zungni still were able to do the damage to Tokyo they needed to do. It looks like Tokyo is just completely out. Once Kwang-On hits bronze there, like he did, it's just going to be problematic. Fascinating game. Kwang-On probably has a huge timeline. Yes. Absolutely massive. Remember, a lot of that is just slingers. He had like 50 slingers. Yeah, 28 vills, but probably like 100 pop here. Close to like 80 pop. So that was like 60 something slingers. Crazy number of slingers. And still hitting bronze around the same time as Aktu. Well, yeah, not like the same time, but like Aktu didn't do anything in that period of time, so it's effectively